Hi everyone! Today I'm bringing you thrifting with me at a store we haven't been to in a while, and then I will share my styled haul. Alright, so I don't come here as often because it's just a little out of my way, but I do love how they have a giant home goods section and their prices are decent. They had a small selection of fall decor. That large turkey was too heavy for me to pick up and check the price with one hand, but I'm gonna guess it was around $25. Look at this gorgeous hand-painted set. I prefer thrift stores to price things like this as a set and not individually. I don't know, I just feel like splitting up the pieces is kind of sad. So there is one item here that I feel like you'll have to know that I'm gonna get it. Normally y'all can read me like a book, so I'm sure some of you will know what it is. I loved these little cherub butter pats. I think that's what they are, but $4 a piece was kind of high. I would have wanted both of them too, so I didn't feel like adding $8 to my total. You're gonna see this cup follow me around the store. I didn't have a basket, so I was carrying it around trying to decide if I wanted it. It wasn't priced, but you'll see later that I end up finding more of them in their like curated section. So can someone tell me what this is? I could not figure it out. Maybe it's just decorative. I wasn't sure. I didn't see any prices on their lamps, which is probably a good thing because I do not need any more lamps. But I really loved this super heavy brass. I think it's vintage, this one here. It's so pretty. Alright, so I know this is going to trigger some of you, but I am so ready for Christmas content. We're nearing the end of October, and I like to get started on my Christmas decorating and then filming videos within the first week of November. So if you're new here and you love Christmas, then please consider subscribing. First up will be my annual Christmas thrift haul that I post every year, and that should be headed your way the first few days of November. They had a note on this that said it's for hanging quilts. Something about you pull the corner of the quilt through the hole and then it hangs on the wall, which I would have never known. So correct me if I'm wrong because I couldn't figure it out at the store, but looking at them now, I think these might be like covers for a teapot or maybe a toaster. I have no idea. I loved this chair. I loved the dark wood and the fabric and colors and the tassels. Not gonna lie, this was right before payday, so I couldn't spend 25 on it, but I would have loved to have added it to our bedroom in place of another chair we have in there. Also, why is this mirror only $5? Okay, check out this gorgeous piece of furniture. Isn't it amazing? $250 isn't that bad in my opinion. I loved the glass windows and these like turned spindles. I just loved everything about this. Here is where they have a more curated area, so let's see if they have anything that I can't live without. So see, there were a ton more of these red transferware cups over here. It's newer reproduction transferware, but I think the bowls were really nice. I didn't get any pieces though, sadly. Here's a really pretty antique tureen or maybe like a vegetable dish. There's also a larger one below, but it was missing the lid. But it would still be pretty for displaying things in. Okay, y'all, I'm sharing my haul style today. The first item I have put out on my editing desk, and this is the item I feel like y'all had to know that I was gonna get because look at it. It's a Blanton bourbon decanter, and it has this amazing metal like polo rider on the stopper. It's empty, of course, but I think this would look so pretty styled for Christmas in like a Ralph Lauren English country vignette, maybe with a plaid ribbon tied around it. It was only $2.99 and I love it so much. This last item you didn't even get to see, but it's a glass perfume bottle, and I just loved the little stopper on it. I don't know anything about the age of it, but it was only $1.99, and I have it styled up here in our bedroom in the cabinet. Alright y'all, that's gonna wrap up today's thrifting video. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next week.